They say breaking up is hard to do, but a travelling museum is making it a little bit easier by asking the heartbroken to donate items that remind them of their past relationships. The museum has been to 28 countries so far.
Heartbreak is never easy, but the Museum of Broken Relationships is trying to ease the pain. It asks people to contribute their romantic mementos to the museum's collection. It's about overcoming the end of something by creating something. And it's the brainchild of Olinka Vistica and Drazen Grubesic.
I would say the seed was born in 2004 when our own relationship fell apart. And during the time we were thinking about the ways how to, prolong life to something that has been beautiful but has no longer chance to exist. So we had a lot of, late night conversations and then came up with this idea or wish, wouldn't it be great if there was a place where you could, in a way, store these kind of memories, loves which no longer exist, but kind of live in you in a different way.
The museum staged its first exhibition in a shipping container in Croatia in 2006. There were 40 objects, some from family and friends, while others were anonymous donations. After visiting 28 countries and staging 44 exhibitions, the former couple now has more than 2,700 objects in the collection.
There are always angry stories. There are stories that are really, people are disappointed with what happened, and so they want to get this out. But there's also stories that talk about, actually, it's sort of they create a shrine to the best moment and best time in their life. That was that person or that relationship. And this is also nice. This is something that you can see. It's also, you get a great insight into really private things that I'm not sure that you would discuss with your best friends.
The mementos range from toys to clothes. Vistica and Grubesic source half of each exhibition from the city they visit, bringing the rest from their permanent collection. The exhibition in Istanbul's İstinye Park includes this wedding dress. It belonged to a woman whose fiancé died in the terrorist attack at Ataturk Airport in June.
I think we've seen it all, but we haven't. People still surprise us, and the surprise comes out of the objects we are given, but also more out of the stories, because as much as the feeling of love and loss is universal, the stories reveal a lot of things about the culture of people, about the styles of living, about what's important in our crazy global lives we live in.
The Museum of Broken Relationships comes to Istanbul just in time for Valentine's Day. And while it may not be what we'd typically associate with romance, whichever way you look at it, it is a museum about love. But it's also about fresh perspectives and the art of breaking up.